Hi traders, this is Marcus with CEED.trading. In this short little video today, I will show you how to add index and ETF strike levels and open interest to a futures chart in Quantower. Here in the background, you already see a MES chart, and I prepared and already added the study here. And let's go into the settings, what we can do with this. First of all, here you see the API URL where you get the data. This is from the CEED.trading database. An API key, I will show you in a second where to get it and how to get it, and how to display the either index only, ETF only, or the combined open interest profile. First of all, we activate ETF equivalent scaling for the index. So ETF and index will be comparable. And we're going to show the open interest map. Okay, here on the left-hand side, now you see open interest on the call side and the put side, and the different colors here denote also the change of open interest overnight. Additionally, we can show the ETF or index labels. In this case, it's the index, but we can also add the ETF or do ETF only. Yeah, but for a combined view, you select combined and you see both levels here. If this is too cluttered, you can always deactivate one or the other. Let's leave them on now for demonstration purposes. What about the gamma exposure levels, the GEX profile? We can activate here. You see positive GEX, negative GEX. It's just a basic assumption on the net of call and put open interest, and then here illustrated in this colored bar. If you don't like the GEX here on the right side and this on the left, you can also flip the panel alignment to right side or left side. Yeah, however you want it. And one nice feature in Quantower is that you can set the transparency of these individual bars to your liking. So for example, if the price overlaps or the candles overlap with the bars, you can move the open interest bars into the background. Yeah, it's a very nice feature. And today is Friday. It's a bigger expiration. You see the index value, 7,400, 7,500 are the big open interest levels today. And we've already touched both of those, and we are trading inside of this 100-point range in the ES. You can also use this indicator in the NASDAQ chart, the MES, or the MNQ in this example. And here we have the same open interest and gamma profile on respective sides. And if we zoom out a little bit, you see how the profile kind of shows. Yeah, and the next step I want to show you where to get the API key and how to get it, and what else you can find on the website. Yeah, for example, it all starts with the learning portal. If you want to learn in more detail how to use open interest, also integrate algorithmic order flow execution, this is the learning portal. Here in the terminal, if you signed up to the service, you will find your API key. Yeah, you copy this and paste it into the indicator. And here on the tools, you will be able to download either the Sierra chart or the Quantower custom studies. And of course, one of the core features here on the website is the open interest dashboard, which shows you the open interest across various indices and individual equities, and also show you the change overnight, for example, in open interest, which can be indicative of what's going to happen today. For example, you see here that NVIDIA had a decrease in calls overnight for these particular strikes, which means that some call holders monetized their options yesterday and sold them to realize a profit. And here you can also have a combined view of NDX plus QQQ or SPX plus SPY. Yeah, and this is basically the same histogram which we will overlay into the profile on the Quantower chart. To give you a quick overview of the website, the link will be down in the description. Yeah. All the plans have a 7-day free trial. The learning portal, you will have free access for the first 3 modules. Prism Core is the web-based open interest interface that I just showed you. Then you have Prism Pro and Prism Edge. Prism Pro gives you the API key for the study, and Prism Edge also includes an AI analysis that can prepare you for the trading day. It will give you a roadmap with a composite overview of all open interest levels from the NDX, SPX, SPY, QQQ, and the individual equities, which are big components of these indices. Yeah, the Mag 7 plus Broadcom. And I selected these specifically because they're the heaviest component weights, and they have 3 weekly expirations. They have expirations on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You know, all the indices and ETFs have daily expirations also. And here on the bottom you have the protocol pass, which is a combination of the annual subscription to either the Pro plan with an additional option to add Prism Edge, and the portal. If you look at the pricing, you'll see you basically get the course for free. Yeah, previously the course was a standalone product, but now I'm switching it up because I want people to use the tool and work on the practical implementation of the concepts using the tools. And the course is a supplement in this case. Yep, down here you will see a table with feature comparison, what's included in each package. And at the bottom, you see overview of the course curriculum. Yeah, but I already showed you that you can see this in the learning portal as well. You can easily start your free trial. Simply click on Start Free Access, and you can create an account by simply entering your email and password. Now for me, it automatically jumped into my account because I was already logged in. All right. Yeah, hopefully you liked the information in this video. I think overlaying open interest levels to a futures chart is a very powerful addition to your trading toolbox. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I see you in the next video.